Hi everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be doing a challenge that I saw originally in NikkieTutorials channel. She was doing her makeup using
every palette in your collection.
Every single eyeshadow palette she owned. And I was like, okay, that might be interesting. Maybe I can do something super avant-garde or something like that. But now I'm scared because I have 77 eyeshadow palettes. Oh my God. So let's see what happens. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, first of all, I need a drink. Cheers. Okay, I'm prepared now. I don't know where to start.
A few moments later.
I was thinking about doing maybe a super colorful avant-garde look, and whatever comes out, whatever color comes out, I will work it out. So, but the rule of this challenge is just using one color per palette.
Wait, what?
Maybe I should start with palettes that I know I can get a good matte, colorful shade. Oh my God, I don't know where to start. Let's start with these small ones. These are, this is a brand that made the dupes for Huda Beauty's Obsession palettes. So I'm going to start with that brand, look like those palettes. And I'm going to start with this one, which is the green one. It's called Mesmerizing. What I'm envisioning that might work, maybe, is do strong colors and like very saturated colors. So I'm going to take this one. Let's see. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Okay, and I'm going to apply. I'm not gonna respect any spaces in my face, so I'm going to apply the color every single corner in my face. So let's start over here. So I'm going to apply the green here. I don't know what I'm doing, so guys, please be patient. And I'm gonna be doing my eyes different. So one color here, one color on the other side. Okay, we have one down. I'm going to be taking this one. The name is Captivating. And with the same brush, but on the other side, I'm going to take this like neon green. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna leave it there. This one is called Intrigued from the same brand. And maybe I'm gonna take this one. This is very challenging, and at the same time, it's very interesting because it's going to require you to think outside the box. And that's something that we generally don't do whenever we do our makeup. We're always doing the same thing over and over again. So this is creative. I cleaned the brush and I'm going to take maybe this strong wine color. This is Hypnotize. This is a more like neutral one. So I'm gonna take the yellow mustard color here in the corner, which is the brightest color from the palette. And I'm going to apply, I'm gonna apply it here, this side. That's to the other color I just applied. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to start with all my Colourpop 9 pan palettes, which I'm obsessed with. I'm going to start with the black one. And from this one, maybe I can use this gray color. No. Doesn't look bad. Okay. Next. This is the Honey palette. And I'm going to take this mustard yellow because I want to apply over the other yellow. I applied this part that's not showing much. I want it to be more. This is the Blue Moon. For the Blue Moon, I'm going to apply this one here. Next, taking Ooh La La, and with the other side of the brush, I'm gonna take this electric pink. It's called Sandbar. Cool. It's looking cool. Brown Sugar. This is a very whatever palette, and to the look. It's an awesome palette for every day, but I'm going to take Jamocha, which is like a gray contour palette. I mean, shade. And I'm going to contour a little bit here. Next, I'm taking Strawberry palette, and I'm going to take this electric pink here. And this one, I'm going to place it here. Cool. Now Orange You Glad. And from Orange You Glad, I'm going to take this one. The Mimosa Mami. I wanted to create something that's not like very diffuse or nothing like that. It's just like patches of color everywhere, and it's actually looking very nice. I'm liking it. Perfect. For Soul palette, this is the old one, that's why. Oh no, this is the new one. That's why it's this color. The old one was white, I remember. Maybe I can take this. And actually, I'm gonna place it in this side. Super cool. Now I'm taking Mar, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to take this shading here, the green one. It's a little shimmery. Yes, love it. Now, just my luck. Just my luck. And I'm gonna take maybe this green here. No, I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move to this one, like you a lot, and I'm gonna take this one. It's called Iffy, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to take the color like all this, all around this. Okay, next one is It's My Pleasure. And with the same brush I use with I Like You a Lot, I'm going to take this one. I don't know what I'm doing, so trust the process. And last one from the 9 palettes that I own is Maze Quiz. And I'm going to take this color. And I'm just gonna also diffuse, but going upwards in here. Would you guys do something like this? Like, or not? Probably not. Only me. But I love to play with color, so that's why I was so interested in doing it. And when I saw her look, she actually did an amazing look. And I was like, oh my God, I really want to do it. So that's why I'm here now. I'm committed. I can turn back. So I'm going to use the A.K.A, which is an amazing colorful palette. I'm going to take this orange shade here. Cool. Perfect. Okay. Next one is, let me think. I'm gonna take these two from Colourpop and Bretman Rock, and I'm going to take again the color yellow, because I don't know why this yellow is not showing as I want it to show. Okay, next is the wet palette. Okay, let's do this blue here, and I'm going to also, perfect. Next, Violet Boss Essential Palette, and from this one I'm going to take this color over here. The name is Scent. I'm going to blend it towards my hair. It's there. And let's take also Alamar. This is Reina del Caribe number 1, and I'm going to take a big brush. And La Costa is an amazing highlighter, so I'm going to highlight with that one. And I'm going to highlight here. Yep, perfect. Next, Alamar Volume 2. Oh, this yellow. This is Alamar Volume 2. Reina del Caribe Volume 2, I'm sorry. And this is the yellow called Mambo, and this yellow is actually very nice. So I'm going to apply it here on top of the yellow again, because I want full pigmentation. Perfect. Next, it's not even half, I'm not even halfway. I'm going to take a maquillage, and this palette is called Colourpop Master Palette Treat Yourself. I'm going to bronze with this shade here. So crazy. Okay. I'm going to take Grandiose palette from Eyeshow Beauty. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I'm going to take maybe this one. Oh yeah, I'm going to take this one and I'm going to apply as blush. Ooh, that's a lot. Next, this is the Urban Decay Naked Tree palette, which is also a bunch of neutrals. This shade over here. Perfect. Next, I'm going to start with my Colourpop's collection. And I have this one. This was the very first palette they had in Ulta, and I love this palette. And I'm going to take maybe this green shimmer here. Since I applied this shimmer green in here, maybe just to balance it out, I'm going to apply this one. Oh my God, look at that shimmer. Super reflective. Okay, next. This is another palette they had with, no, it wasn't, I'm sorry, it wasn't Ulta, it was Sephora. The first time they were in Sephora. I'm gonna take this very white shade. And this white has also, it's like duochrome, so when you put it towards the light, it looks a little pinkish or purple. Perfect. Next. Okay, next one is this one, is Revolution Makeup with Tammy. I know which one I want to play with because I love that specific shade, and it's this one. And I'm gonna place it in the inner corner, not in the inner corner, over this one that I have here. Next is Yes palette by Colourpop, and I'm going to take this yellow color too. Next, Salvaje by Colourpop and Becky G, and I'm gonna take that green and I'm going to place it here. Cool. Next, Good Sport by Colourpop. I'm going to take this one in the corner with this brush. From Element of Surprise from Colourpop, I'm getting, or I'm taking, maybe this one. Next, Colourpop by California Love. Maybe this yellow, and reapply here where this yellow is. Actually not showing much, but it's there. Next, okay, I'm going to take with the same brush, I use this, and I'm going to take this color to fit a little bit the purple that I make here. And I'm going to take it closer to the eye. This is Femme Rosa by Colourpop, and I'm gonna take this shade with the same brush. I'm going to apply here, super close to the lash. I'm sorry, the lash line. This is what I Think I Love You from Colourpop, and this palette is very neutral too. I'm going to apply more bronzer. So I'm gonna take this color, apply more bronzer, why not? Okay, perfect. Okay, we have like 40 to go. Let's do this one. This is a Tarte palette and Rainforest of the Sea. And I'm going to take a shimmery shade with my hands, this one in the top, and I'm gonna use it as a highlighter to my nose. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go to Mini Breaker by Jeffree Star. I'm gonna take this one, Orange Crush, and I'm going to apply it again here just to reinforce my inner corner color and make it a little bit bigger. Perfect. Next one is Conspiracy Palette, and let's see. I think I have to take that one, right? Has to be this one. Perfect. The next one is Bloodlust by Jeffree Star 2, and I'm going to take this lilac color here. That's called Vivid Mood. This is crazy. I need another drink. Okay, to continue with this, I'm going to take Celestia Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics. And I think I'm gonna take this green here. I have a lot of greens here. Let's apply here. Very close to the lash line. Ooh. I have to use this palette more often. The colors are super nice. Ooh, I love it. Okay, I have this one from BH Cosmetics by Ray. And this is a eye and face palette. So I'm gonna take advantage of it, and I'm going to take this color and I'm going to like use it for powder. This color is Chai, and I'm going to set my face with it because I'm a little bit shiny because I've been sweating here. Nice. Okay, next palette is Aurora Lights by BH Cosmetics. Okay, let's take this shimmery shade here, and I'm going to take this brush and I'm just going to use it here. Okay, I would choose another one because I have the solar flare from BH, and I'm gonna do the same thing with another shade in the other side, and I'm gonna take this one, Beam. It's two different type of highlighters. I'm having fun. I'm super inspired. This is Crown Pro, and I think this is the Fuego palette, I think it's called. So I'm going to apply this shade again in the tip of my nose and my cupid bow. Have here Rihanna's Fenty Beauty palette. This is the Moroccan Spice palette. Again, another neutral palette. Now I'm gonna take another brush. I'm gonna take this blue and I'm gonna apply it here. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna take me to Ibiza palette. Ooh, that's the color I want. This yellow here and here. Is there? I thought it was more pigmented, but it's not. Okay, another neutral palette. Eyeshadow palette from Morphe is the Night Master palette. More bronzer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this one called Selfie. Let's bronze more. Why not? We're gonna have next, Natasha Denona. I have the Sunrise palette here. Let's take this yellow again. And here. I have changed this yellow color like 20 times. From different shades of yellow. Natasha Denona, I have here the Tropic palette, and I'm gonna take with this brush this one. No, marica.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, after my soul came back to my body, we continue with this. And I'm going to take this blue, which I wanted to take before. And I'm going to use it to spread it here. Perfect. Next one. It's another Natasha Denona, but this one is neutral palette. Ooh, I can take this color. It's called Electra. Another Natasha Denona. This is the Safari palette. It's so matte colors. And I'm going to take maybe this one called Thrive. Perfect. Next palette is Beauty Creation Alicia palette. This is a very colorful palette. Let's take this green. Let's do it with this one. Perfect. Next one is Bare Necessity by Colourpop. And this palette is also a neutral palette. So with this blush brush, all for you, and apply it here just to blend the 3000 bronzers that I have put with the highlighter. Almost there, almost there. I'm going to take this palette from Lennie and I'm gonna do the same thing with a shade here. Maybe this one on the other side. Now, I'm taking Nudes Remix from Flower Beauty, this color, and I'm going to highlight over this one to see, make it shiny. It's matte. Not too impressive. This is a Bodyography Vivid palette. And I might take this blue to, no, I'm gonna take better this. It's kind of a magenta color, so I can use it as a transition to this color that is forming here. Sienna palette by Dose of Color. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other shade. I'm going to take this one and I'm gonna place it here. Okay, this is Butter London palette. The name is Natural Goddess. I might take this blue. Okay, this is a Zoeva Caramel Melange palette. And I'm going to take this color. Perfect. I'm going to take e.l.f. This is Matte for Matte palette. I'm going to take this one since it's like a purplish neutral color. Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy in Sublime. I'm going to take this one because I know it's very shiny. Perfect. This is another Pat McGrath, and this one is the Subversive. And I'm going to take this blue. This is the Hello Charmer palette. I think I'm gonna use this color here. I'm gonna take Zoeva's palette. This is another neutral palette. And I'm gonna take with the same brush this one. And this is Soiva Spicy Palette, Spice of Life palette. I'm going to take this other shimmery shade. Chasing Rainbows by Colourpop. I'm gonna get this not plain purplish color, and I'm gonna fix what I did here, which was bad. I'm gonna take now Too Faced Palm Springs Dreams, and I'm gonna take this one, this shimmery color. This is Pure Cosmetics Festival Palette, and I'm going to take this bright pink and I'm going to apply it here. And from another BoxyCharm with Pure Cosmetic palette, I'm going to take, let me see. Yeah, I can put this blue. This is Beauty Creations Tease Me palette, and I'm going to take maybe this color. Through My Eyes palette. This is a collaboration with Colourpop and I Love Sarah, and I'm gonna take this one. This is a So Jaded palette with Kathleen lights and Colourpop, and I'm gonna take with a small brush this blue. This palette is from Shein and it's called Chiffon palette. What I'm gonna take is this blue, and I'm gonna do what I did with the orange, but here. Almost done. This is the second to last. Oh my God. I'm going to take this one because I want to finish the nose work. Last one, yay! This is a new Nubians, the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna take this orange here. To take it with a small brush, and I have a little corner in my eyes that I didn't finish in this side. I'm gonna place it there. I'm gonna apply a little bit of mascara. I really love the look. It's very like colorful and weird. You know what? I'm going to take a little bit of the Nubian one and put this in here because there is another missing space there. Okay guys, this is the look. I took it to a very avant-garde type of look. I don't know what I was doing, but I think I did well. I like the look. It's very like editorial, something that you would do like for a magazine or something like that. So I love it. I really loved it. It really took me out of my comfort zone. It really made me think a lot on what I'm gonna do with each palette, because I have a lot of neutral palettes, and I was like, okay, more bronzer, and you can see I love this challenge. So I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you liked the look. Give me thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to share the video, subscribe to my channel, and I see you next time. Bye bye.
go.